My name is Monish and welcome to my channel, Football for All. Now what I do here on Football for All is basically talk to you guys about the latest developments in the BPL, La Liga, Bundesliga, etc. Basically saying I'll give you the transfer news, what's the new thing, what's in, what's out, and yeah, so let's get started, shall we? So as you guys know, Antonio Conte, since his arrival, he has made two signings, which is Michy Batshuayi from Marseille, brilliant Belgian young striker who was really prolific in his past season in Marseille. And the most recent one and the topic of today, his newest signing from Leicester City, £32 million, N'Golo Kante. He was signed on the basis that basically, I don't know whether they were signing him to strengthen their midfield alone or just to deny Arsenal and Man United, because Man United, they may not have been the prime targets for to sign N'Golo Kante, but Arsenal definitely were favorites in some sort because they offered first, they started, and Chelsea, they came in to the fray and just managed to get in for 32 million. N'Golo Kante, this is coming off the back of the Euro 2016 where he performed brilliantly in the senior team. The French midfielder rejected the offer of a new City deal and instead becomes the second arrival of Antonio Conte's era at Stamford Bridge following the signing of, as aforementioned, Michy Batshuayi. Well, can you guys believe that N'Golo Kante was actually signed for 32 million at Chelsea, and he was signed at Leicester for only 5.6. Unbelievable, right? How Leicester has basically become one really big team and all that stuff. And what basically you guys probably were wondering, why did Kante sign for Chelsea when Arsene Wenger was hunting for him from day one? And well, the reason is this. There's a statement, I'm going to put the image up later on, of why he wanted to join Chelsea. Now, for all those Chelsea fans out there, basically just to take in and basically Kante's first words in when he transferred to Chelsea was, "My first season in English football was very special, and now I hope to go on and achieve even more during my time as a Chelsea player. I am looking forward to meeting up with my new teammates and helping the club achieve a lot of success." Now, there's a popular belief that only champion clubs that have the Champions League can sign these kind of players. Well, clearly Chelsea have proven that fact to be wrong. Signing a really prolific talent like N'Golo Kante can take them a long way to rebuilding their status as champions of England. And what I think Kante could could bring to the team is help build the midfield play up and basically help Chelsea in more dynamic areas that even Nemanja Matic cannot help them out in. And let's be honest, Fabregas, he's great, but he's slowing down a little, and Kante could come in as a very handy replacement for him. And most people would say Kante would be on the bench most of the time, but it's to be expected. You're in a big club like Chelsea, lots of great players, lots of great talent as well, that you're competing for one single place. You have like 4 players competing for one place. It's ridiculous. But I don't think Kante is going to be just idle and sit on the bench, because he's obviously going to be eager to get out and start impressing in front of his new fans at Stamford Bridge. So what my question is, if you guys could put the answers down in the comments below, who do you think is going to be the favorite of Antonio Conte? Will it be N'Golo Kante playing, or will it be Cesc Fabregas? Because I know for sure he's going to want to keep Nemanja Matic in there, because Nemanja Matic has those amazing defensive work rates and all those all those skills that make him one of the most targeted center defensive midfielders in the world. In fact, there's actually been some speculation on him leaving for Juventus in exchange for Paul Pogba with a large cash sum. There's no solidity behind that for the time being, but interesting rumor that is. Definitely going to be following that one up. And interestingly enough, Kante's departure deprives Claudio Ranieri of one of last season's key players. He plans to do the defense of as he plans for his title defense Never dreamed I'd be saying that about Leicester City. Nampalys Mendy signed by Leicester City in a £13 million deal earlier this summer to replace N'Golo Kante. Well, that shows great forethought from Claudio Ranieri, noticing that Kante is just not going to stay. He rejected an offer and Ranieri acted. That's a symbol of a great coach. But back to Kante, and I think Kante is going to be a very dynamic player. He's got amazing speed, something that Matic does not have, and Fabregas lacks due to age. Although I still do think Fabregas is superior to Kante in terms of passing rate and accuracy and vision. But all those traits come as you develop, and Kante is definitely going to be a prospect to watch for Chelsea. He's going to develop well there, and I think Kante's got a bright future. Now, I know I'm saying that Kante could be great, amazingly, and blah, blah, blah. And you guys are going to be like, well, Torres was supposed to be great too. He scored amazing goals and had an amazing, terrifyingly amazing goal score record and average at Liverpool. Why can't he do it at Chelsea? £50 million, biggest flop ever. And yeah, I guess you're right, but I'm just looking at it from the statistical point of view. And Kante, statistics-wise, is one of the youngest players, like 20. Well, he's 25, granted, but and he's got Euros and he's got international experience already, and he's got a title-winning medal. And I think that Kante is going to really strive to cement his place as a Chelsea legend, potentially the next Claude Makélélé, if you know what I mean. Yeah, French maestro. And I look forward to seeing how he plays for Chelsea. Right, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, please like, please help support this channel, and I will see you again in the next video. Thank you, bye.